Hey guys, it's Cheska from Transform Nation. I'm an ACE certified personal trainer, ACE certified group fitness instructor, and founder of Transform Nation in sunny Florida. Today I am interviewing my top student, Marissa, who also happens to be my daughter, and I want her to share with you today the results she's gotten from the program, where she's at, how she started, and give you some insight on what we're putting together here that you can take part of as well. So Marissa, tell us a little bit about yourself. When did you first get certified as a personal trainer?
I first got certified in January of 2020, this year, and I'm also in school to become a registered dietitian, but I didn't want to hold off on being able to help people. Becoming a registered dietitian is a very long path, and I didn't want to wait. So I took the NASM personal training course, and today I have a thriving online personal training business.
That's great. So you got certified in January this year as a personal trainer, and then you immediately took my program in February. So following the program, within that first week, I have to say, you really went into action and started implementing everything that I teach. You were able to get your income producing website up and running, all of the other aspects within the program going immediately so you could start generating sales. So tell us a little bit about your business now. Like, you're mainly virtual. You are virtual. You created a whole virtual training business, and I think that's a dream for a lot of people. Let's talk a little bit about what are the benefits of having a virtual training business?
Well, having a virtual training business means basically that you can take on more clients in less time. It gives you a lot of time freedom. You do not need a space. You can work when you want and where you want. You can set your own prices. Nobody else is taking your income. It's all going to you. And I funnel all of that through my income producing website.
So that's awesome. And tell me a little bit about how the program helped you. Do you feel like you could have done this all on your own as fast as you did? Like, get up and running and start taking on clients and learning program design and all of the other aspects that go into this business? Would you have been able to do that without my program?
I honestly probably would have tried to do what I'm doing now anyway, but I would have had to deal with a lot of trial and error. I wouldn't have known what I have known through this program right off the bat. It would have taken me years to get to this place that I am now in, that I got to in a month. Not just the time, but the money that you would have to invest into trying different things and not really knowing what's going to work. But with this, you have a specific planned out formula and roadmap for you to achieve your goals right away.
And this is something that people could do whether they want to run a local personal training business or virtual or both, right?
Yeah, definitely. If I wanted to do a little bit of both, I have the resources to be able to do that. Just with being in school right now, online personal training is what works for my time availability right now, but it gives you so many different options.
You've done things that most people don't even know are out there as far as income for a personal trainer. A lot of trainers think that the only way they make money is through training, but through the program, we've also opened up the opportunity for passive income and additional revenue streams, because a lot of trainers think that the only way they can make money is, training. But how important is it to generate income that has nothing to do with training at the same time?
It's so important because you don't want to burn out. Ultimately, if you continue to do personal training, whether it is online or in person, you're going to get to a point where you're constantly trading time for money and you only have so much time in the day. That is one big reason why I do enjoy online training, is because I can knock out 20, 25 clients' programs in the span of a few hours instead of taking the one-on-one time approach where I have to be physically present every single hour of the day. If I had 25 in-person clients, I couldn't be in school right now. This program has given me a lot of different tools and options to be able to generate passive income as well, so that I'm never at a point where I am either too stressed out about not having enough time or too stressed about not having enough money, which happens so easily.
So Marissa, can you tell us exactly why you love, like, why did you get into this and why do you love it so much?
I think I've always had a purpose to help people. And that's one reason why I really didn't want to wait. I didn't want to wait another 3 years to be able to help people with their health. And I saw personal training as a great route to be able to help people fast. I knew I already had a background in anatomy and physiology because of my college courses. So taking the NASM course and taking the exam was fairly easy for me just based off of my background knowledge. So I knew that I could knock that out in about 8 months, which is really fast when we're talking about being certified in something. I just wanted to find a route to be able to change more lives faster. And that is really what this program has allowed me to do, because I didn't want to get to a point where I got my certification, but then wonder what if or what now. Because that I've seen that happen with so many personal trainers who do get certified but then can't find the clientele or don't know which route they want to go. Do they want to work in a gym? Do they want to do their own thing? And then those that do want to do their own thing and be their own boss often don't know how to start. And that's when we circle back around to the time and money spent towards trying to figure that out, which this course takes care of for you. It totally takes the guesswork out of starting your business and being able to help people so much faster.
Can you tell us a little bit about the testimonials you've received? Because that one of the best parts of having a training business is the testimonials we get every day, right? For people that we help. So can you just give us a couple testimonials that you've gotten lately?
I have gotten so many, just people telling me that they have more energy, they overall feel better throughout the day. There are a lot of strength issues that people had in the beginning with their knees or their backs or their hips. I always get clients that complain about having knee problems. I had one client who had an ACL injury, but after doing my program, doesn't even need to get surgery anymore. And I think that's just incredible.
So part of the program, which I feel is so important, is having an actual system to help people get results. I always say if you can help a client get results within 30 days, you have them for life. Like, results equal retention. And that is a huge part of my program, is teaching you how to help your clients get results within 30 days in order for you to retain them, for them to stay with you. So by doing that, have your clients been able to get results within 30 days?
Yes, every single client. Nobody has come out of this without seeing results or having a bad experience. It's always, always positive, and that really has helped me to retain so many clients. I have clients that I've worked with for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and onward, just because they're addicted to the results they're seeing, and it really motivates them and empowers them to keep going, which is extremely important. And it's not only that with the program, it's also, you wouldn't get sales in the first place if you're not confident in your system, your personal system. And I think that's a really powerful aspect of this program, is it gave me the confidence to now where I have consultations with my clients, you can tell I know what I'm talking about. Even though maybe I would have had the knowledge beforehand, this is what gave me the confidence to be able to sound so professional and generate more sales and generate more retention. Another big aspect of confidence when starting your own fitness business is personal trainers will end up undervaluing their services because they don't believe in themselves enough and in the results that they can provide their clients. And that is a big thing that I had to overcome, was undervaluing my services in the beginning, because I knew that I was just starting out. I was just certified. Maybe I wasn't as experienced as a personal trainer who has been in the business for over 2 years, over 5 years, and so on. But I have something so powerful here that no one else is talking about, that I was able to totally overcome that and create more revenue for myself simply because I started to believe in the system and believe in what I already know.
So Marissa, another thing that I hear from a lot of trainers is they're afraid to fail. They don't want to get into something, they don't want to invest in their business, they don't want to invest in high-end coaching or programs or anything like that because they don't want to lose money, and they're afraid they're going to fail. They're going to fail at business. How has this program helped you overcome the overall fear of failure?
When you're embarking on a new business, it's normal to have a fear of failure because it's easy to fail and it is part of the process. But I think for somebody who is looking at a program like this and is skeptical, you are more likely to fail not taking this course and not investing in it because of that trial and error you're going to have to go through. With this, you don't have that trial and error. And of course, what comes with trial and error is failure. You're going to fail over and over and over again. This program is eliminating that. And so that's what gave me the confidence to say, okay, this is really working. I'm able to get off the ground so much faster. I don't have to guess anymore on what my future is going to hold with personal training or what route I want to go in. It gave me a clear-cut solution to everything.
All right, well, we're going to wrap up this interview, Marissa, and I think you've given a lot of value, and I really appreciate interviewing you. Can you tell us, I'd like to know, where are you going from here? What is your ultimate goal for your fitness business and for your whole business in general?
My goal ultimately has always been to become a registered dietitian. However, now that I have already established myself online through this program, I can now so effortlessly integrate my nutrition business into what I'm already doing. It's not going to be really, I'm not going to have to tweak it at all. I can also maybe hire more personal trainers to be showcased on my website, because I don't know if I'm going to keep doing personal training, but I'm definitely going to remain in the business of helping people, and that's really what this is all about. So this is just going to allow me to integrate my future plans with nutrition into what I'm already doing with personal training. And hey, I am getting more and more passionate about personal training the more and more clients I help. So I definitely am thinking about continuing personal training and pursuing that route alongside being a registered dietitian and offering nutrition counseling to people as well.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited for your future, and thank you.
Of course.
See you later.